welcome back for just a few moments. Thank you again for your continued support of this unique ministry. Let me say that today is a kind of a classic example where equipment and things get a little challenging, and that was the case today. We had several guests lined up, but unknown to us through the weekend, some announcements have been made about software changes and technical changes, and it does impact us, and it probably will today and in the future as we try to adjust to what the industry is doing. So, but we couldn't do any of this and be on the air if it wasn't for your support. And I just wanted to take a few moments again to say thank you for your continued support of this unique media ministry. The Dove is reaching literally thousands of people of every hour, and I wish you could just sit down and read some of the letters and the notes and the emails and the comments that we get from the programming, as it's reaching so many people. And your support makes that happen. We're still about what we normally have been for the last couple of years, anywhere between 83 to 85% of the Dove's revenue primarily is from listeners and viewers like you. We simply wouldn't be on the air if it wasn't for you. We don't take that for granted, and we certainly don't take it lightly. We take it with a humble spirit, thanking the Lord for your investment into what happens here at the Dove. And it's not us, it's you helping us to do it. And we are so grateful for that. And the only thing I can say is that if you've never supported the Dove, pray about it and only do what the Lord is leading you to do. But do not take from your church or any other ministry that you're involved in, because that's where you belong first. But if you feel led and you want to be a part of what we do here, pray about it, and you can call us anytime at 541-776-5368, or you can safely and securely go online at theDove.us. And by the way, if you've never received the Word for You Today devotional, the new ones are out. A lot of folks have already received them in the mail. If you've never had one of these, we just sent it to you. We feel led of the Lord to be in your eyes with good television, be in your ears with good radio, and to be in your hands with the Word of God. This devotional is literally being read all over the world. Millions are all over the world reading this. Throughout Europe, I think they're running a little over 2.5 million throughout Europe is reading this. Today, can't tell you the details, but 11 million people are reading it in China. And then from there, they're able to share it with other people. It's pretty amazing. And if you've never had a copy of this, it takes about 2.5, 3 minutes, maybe 3.5 minutes a day for you to read a devotional for the day. The gentleman that wrote this, well, he's in heaven now, but he wrote all the way through 2027 ahead. So we have a lot more out there to read. But he and I have had a relationship from when I was 16 years old all the way through until his passing a couple of years ago. And I sit on his board. I sit on the Word for You Today board to make sure that this little booklet gets literally published all over the world in 13 different languages. If you've never had a copy, just call us at the Dove or email us, and we'll slip one in the mail to you. No obligation, no nothing. We just want the Word of God in your hands. And it's really interesting to find out how many people we send this to in prisons. Hundreds go to prisons. So the Lord is using this little booklet as much as he's using the Dove radio and television. And all this happens because of you. And as the Dove faces the future, a lot of opportunities and yet a lot of challenges and a lot of changes and a lot of upgrades. All these things are constant. And we can't meet those challenges without your help. So pray about what the Lord would have you to do to be a partner with what we do. And but the least of which, and most importantly, pray for the Dove. We have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of things before us that change constantly. But call us anytime at 541-776-5368, or you safely and securely can go online at theDove.us. There's the picture of our landing page. And all of that is protected. We don't share that information with anybody. So you can feel safe and secure there. Thank you. And I mean that sincerely. Thank you for believing in, praying for, and supporting the mission of the Dove. God bless you all.